Welcome back, everyone. My name is Altamar, and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Avowed. Where we left off last time, we were exploring Fiorme Averno, and we also were doing some main storyline quest stuff. I just jumped to the Farmer's Market beacon to do some selling between videos, and just checking to see what else there was to buy, if anything.
Looking for anything in particular?
And I noticed
what you see is what we have.
one thing in particular. There's fragments of the offering. This map provides information on the locations of fragments for Skane's God Totem. Purchase it to see the information contained within. I'll grab that. To find the totem of Quiet Slave, an ancient tower you must brave. Left alone in fallow fields, the ritual blade thirsts for skin freshly peeled. In a place of worship amidst moldering rot, this idol continues to scheme and plot. In a damp hollow, its sibling waits full of rage, while its previous owner decays with age. From on high, the third surveys the land, sowing the seeds of revolt near at hand. In a verdant glade where old ruins crumble, you'll find beads dark and umbral. Hidden in ruins of heathens long gone, the octet of skulls sings its silent song. There's also some Helios talent I'm going to grab. That's actually really expensive. Maybe I won't do that. I will take the lockpicks though. We may come back for those talons later. Anyways, that was the point I was there for, but now we can actually go look for some things. So, let's go back to that quest. We can see which ones we need to find. Totem of Defiance. So we found the sacrificial dagger. We found the covert plot ones. We found the secret hatred one. And a verdant glade. I want to say that's the Dilemgan glade. Maybe we missed it over there. I'm going to go and check that out. This glade seems right up the alley of like what we would assume would be a verdant glade. It's full of treekin. It has the Dilemgan queen that we killed, so I'm going to check that one out first. I think that might be our best bet to find one of them. It's pretty verdant looking over there. And nope. Must have missed it somewhere in here. Let's go take a look. There may be enemies. We'll just be aware of that. If I were a thing, where would I be? What was the rest of the clue? Where old ruins crumble. I mean, that's ruins, I guess. That's also ruins. These are all crumbling. It's not super specific on where in the ruin crumbling it is. What's that glowing ball in the air? Unclear. Well, this is where the Dilemgan Queen was. Not seeing anything in here yet. Let's go check around corners. We'll slowly make our way through this whole area and see if we can't find the thing. It's a grenade. Chest. There's a bunch of ruins around. Let's check this set of ruins over here. Maybe we need to jump up. I think we've been up there before, but we'll take a quick look. Yeah. Oh, I bounced off of something. Anything? There's like a staircase up here. There might be something over there too. What about on top of this thing? Yeah, prayer beads, perfect. Alright, problem solved. We found the first one. What was the next clue? Hidden in the ruins of heathens long gone, octet of skulls. I don't know about that one. I don't know where that is. From on high, the third surveys the land. That sounds like a ranger area. Because it's the only place I know that has like a... Was that the tree one? Or was that in the other zone? Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very, very wrong about this one. The treehouse was in the other area, I think. Although, did this one have a treehouse too? I mean, it has a tower. There's also the lighthouse. Okay, so if it's not here, it might be at the lighthouse. Although, it did say Seeds of Revolt, and the Rangers are having a revolt problem, so... I mean, it could go either way. I also don't think I ever explored this area. I hear a gleaming sound, or a chiming sound. Did I miss that? No. Okay. Found one idiot's backpack. Hey, Bustanago, you left your pack at the Bone and Boar last night. Next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Anyways, I hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower. Though not before I swipe that money you owe me. Nice. That's a good way to get paid back if someone's not paying you back. And you find their belongings, you can just be like, hey, took the money you owed me out of it. Just an FYI, maybe don't do that again. There may be a way to climb up here. Uh-huh. Let's go there and then there. Okay, we got a bit of a climb going on. That's good. Hear a sound. There's a door barred on that side. Maybe we have to jump down to that door. It does seem likely. How would one go about doing that, though? Okay, that leads back down to where we were. Oh shit. I fell a little. It's okay, I didn't die. Tanned hide, nothing particularly good. Let's unbar this door and open it up. That way we can get up here or down here. Okay, this leads to the door that we were in? Okay. Does this lead to the other door, perhaps? Leads to a door. Though I didn't see any Skanite stuff here, but maybe I haven't fully explored this area yet. We can go up here. Okay, it's where we jumped across. Alright, let's go back up to the top. Maybe we missed something real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Just double check to make sure, and then we'll leave. Is there... Oh, wait, hang on. What's over here? Oh, right, that's where we were. Okay. I'm not seeing any way further up. Unless there's like a ladder. Oh, there's a... You can make that jump? Yes, there is more up. Okay, cool. Well, let's see what's at the very top of the tower, and then we'll go to the lighthouse if there's nothing here. This is tall. Something's making... Oh, there's sounds. Okay. First of all, chest. It has... Awakened Audra, always nice, and a fine brigandine armor, good to sell. And then there's an Idol of Violent Rebellion. So another Skanite piece. Alright, now where do we go for the next one, I wonder? What do we got left? We got 2 left, I think, right? Yeah. The ancient tower we must brave. Maybe the lighthouse? Hidden in ruins of heathens long gone. Heathens long gone. I mean, we've never gone into the fortified Zorup camp. Maybe? I'm a little bit unsure as to where this one might be. There's a ranger outpost here, but that doesn't sound... Oh yeah, we got the ancient memory right. Maybe that was the treehouse over here. Oh, did I go to the wrong place with the treehouse? I mean, it worked out in the end, but I think I might have done the wrong thing there. I mean, this could be the ruins of heathens long gone. This was that graveyard, I think, area that we ran through in a blind panic at one point. It is a sunken village. Maybe? That might be a stretch. I mean, we can try it out. Maybe that wasn't the graveyard. Where was the giant graveyard we ran through? That was when we were putting food down and there's a lot of wraiths around, or whatever they're called. Phantoms. I don't know. I don't know if this is right, but we'll go check it out anyways, because we're already invested in going. Where's north? North is this way. These are ruins. There's even something here. A dead person. Overgrown godless tower. Okay, hang on. Did say something about a tower. Oh wait, that was the other thing, wasn't it? Just stay on the Tome of Defiance quest. Ruins. Ancient tower. I don't think that this is it, though. To be completely fair, this seems a little bit small for a big thing like that. And also, I don't know how to get up there. Also, it's very short. So, I'm going to go with probably not that tower. Although it is on the map as the Overgrown Godless Tower. And why would it do that if it wasn't important? Can I see anything up there? I jump up here. No, I don't see anything. Alright, we'll maybe come back to that if nothing else pans out, but let's go to this town. We're in the Grim Wetlands again. There's some ruined buildings. They're very ruined because there's like nothing left of them. I don't want to go to the Zorup camp. We want to go to the west. The west. To the sunken village. Let's try that. If that doesn't work, we'll try the Zorup camp. There's an Adra there. Oh shit, there's shadows. Oh, don't do it. Don't tase me, bro. Get down instead. Okay, only one guy left alive, I think. Oh. Where'd that guy come from? That hurt. Oh god. Don't hit me. I'm weak. I'm fragile. Minions? That means there's a summoner somewhere. Right there. Okay. I jumped down very stupidly into the middle of a fight. Did not do an ambush. And just kind of winged it. It worked out. Don't get me wrong. Just wasn't as smooth of a fight as it could have been. That being said, there was a lot of enemies here, which means we definitely have not explored this area, so let's take a look around. Excuse me, just had to clear my throat for a sec. Alright, so there's an Adra here. There's a part... I would not camp here. I'm not gonna lie, this is... horrible. I would never camp here unless I was in dire... I would keep walking. I would keep walking for hours more if I had to find anywhere better than this. Okay, well this is a big tomb area. Let's go take a look around. What's that? I think we read this before. Okay. Where did all these guys come? I thought we killed a bunch of these things earlier. Ow, what the... Where did you... How did you come from behind me? Stupid Spectre scumbag. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Okay. Everything's dead again that needs to be dead again.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Okay, well, we're in the middle of what appears to be ruins. This is the graveyard area I was thinking about. I guess it's more of a swamp than a graveyard, but... let's take a look around. There's definitely buildings in the region. Definitely ruins. Hey, someone's got a farm. Oh, it's just vines. Okay, well, let's take a look in here. We killed something here, clearly, because there was a corpse. Or loot on the ground, I should say, not a corpse, but same thing, basically. I'm gonna go up top here, I guess. I don't know why my teammates are making this journey faster than I am, but whatever. Okay, up top. Anything that we can see? There's nothing jumping out at me yet. Oh, don't fall. But it's not to say that there isn't stuff here.
Ready, aim.
There's a corpse with some random junk. Sorry, I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze, and it was very loud. Alright, let's move on. Now that I'm thinking about it, aside from like the enemies we killed here, we've been here, and we explored this area pretty well. Remember we shot these things and opened the door? We got all the stuff inside. Maybe this isn't the hidden area that I think it was. Okay, let's reread. The other ruins that I can think about that I know exist, other than the sunken village, are possibly this ruin down here, the godless ruins, like the really big one. I'm gonna try over here first, or I guess second, and then if this one doesn't work, I'm gonna try the kobold thing. I have no idea which tower the tower thing is in at all. Like, I don't have a clue on that one. Oh, exit here. Okie dokie. Let's do a real good search of this place. We haven't actually searched this place well. We kind of just breezed through it a couple times. There's towers we haven't gone into over there. Possibly the tower we're looking for. Not likely, but maybe. There's even a lockbox we missed over here. We were finding a lot of tanned hide, and not a lot of the other things we need. If I could find like a lot of Hylia's talon, that'd be good. Or whatever the upgraded version is. Let's try up in this tower, and then maybe up top of that tower? That was a terrible jump. Oh, there's a... See? Look how much we haven't explored this area. There's a whole good chest here. With a bunch of junk inside of it, but still. I don't know if I can get up this tower. I think it might just be broken. Yeah, no. That didn't work. But I hear a chime. So there must be a way up there. Possibly to jump from that side. Excuse me, people. I need to get back up over there, maybe. Or maybe not. There's chimes in there, too. How do I get in there? Do you guys know of a door? There's a door. Take your dagger as well. Any way up? Yes? Maybe? There's definitely like a stand up there. Okay, so what if we go here? Here. Here. Oh. Well, that was an abrupt ending. Although, to be fair, I would sleep up here rather than like most of the other places I've seen in this horrible wilderness. It's at least safe-ish up there. Okay. If I go back towards this thing while I hear a chime. There's a door in there. Oh, I'm stuck. It's on this side somewhere. Hello, door. Good thing we have lockpicks. What do you got? It is... Oh, Hylia's talon. See, that's exactly what I want to find. Hylia's talon. All of that. Less tanned hide. More Hylia's talon. Let's make it happen. I'm gonna try and go up here, maybe. What's in this door? Oh, that was the way into the the shrine thing. Whoops. Or was it? Yes, it was. Or was it? Yes, it definitely is. Okay. Although maybe it is in there, who knows. Okay, well let's just take a look around. I hear sounds. I'm gonna steal their carrots, because carrots are delicious. Most of the time. What if we go around this way? Come on, let me jump up. Do it. Let me... Okay, never mind. What about up here? Maybe up there somewhere? How do I get up there, though? That's really high up. And I don't even know if it's there to start with. Playing Finders Keepers is a little hard. You don't have any stairs in here, do you? Fun. Anywho. Let's climb. Oh, there's a body we missed here. With a fine spear, that's actually a pretty decent weapon, all things considered. Can I jump up here? Nope, it's just letting me bounce off an invisible wall. What about here? Yes. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait, what's this? Maybe. Oh no, oh no. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. We're gonna go back. There's no guarantee that that was a full invisible wall. Maybe we just jump past it. There we go. Okay, good. Yes, look at this. This is where we're going. Uh-huh. Oh no, don't fall. What's up here, I wonder? Maybe... Oh, I'm sliding on the rocks. That's not an ideal thing to do. Okay, no, can't jump there. How about here? Come on. Clip on something. What about over here? Yes, okay. Get in the corner. The corner's not helping. Oh no, we're gonna fall. Okay, this is not the right way very clearly because we can't get up. And we're sliding all the way down on the rocks. Let's heal up. Alright, let's see if there's a different way around. Maybe we have to go from inside the tower? Possibly? Was there anywhere... I thought I heard a chime for a sec. If we go back up there to the tower area, this tower thing. That's the way in. But I need to go like way up. Is there a better way to go? There isn't. I'm willing to bet that there's some way to get up in this tower. It seems the most likely. Maybe? I don't know. Alright. Let's try and find the last one. Well, if we come across the ruins, I don't know where other ruins... Actually, I don't know any more towers either, to be honest. Let's take a look at what our map has got here. We could try and explore like this area maybe. Or perhaps... If I were... Yeah, let's try and explore this area maybe. We've never gone up with here. There's a possible tower over there, I guess. And then we'll go help Giatta. I think her name is right. I do want to see if she joins us in a group, because I think I'll replace the dwarf with her. Well, the ranger's pretty good. He's not the best. Anyways, we gotta go northwest. Is this a tower? No, it doesn't look big enough to be a tower. Well, I mean, it's... Okay, let me be clear. It's big enough to be a tower. I don't think it's big enough to be a tower that holds an item of importance in this game, in a fantasy setting. Out of the way. Everyone get moving. Don't do it. I warned you. Ow, he hit me. I couldn't dodge because I was out of stamina. I guess. Tried to dodge backwards, it did not work. Alright.
We make a good squad.
Yeah. Plateau Junction Beacon. Let's just keep going. Here. Maybe this has tower stuff in it. There's definitely something here. A godless sinkhole. Huh. There's a corpse here. It's above us somewhere. Not quite sure. Oh, maybe go up here. What's this? What's a house blushing? I was like, oh my god, did I just find it? No.
On in minutes. Wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
Okay, let's keep moving. There's a house there. I mean, this could be ruins of things, right? It's a little hut. Hello, is anyone home? Put some floor in here. This is a very nice house. I wouldn't want to live on the dirt, but nice.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower.
Wait, what tower?
Just a thought.
I don't know if I'd call that a tower. I guess, kind of. It's called the Shrine to Skane. Okay, it's clearly this. Thank you, game, for making it very obvious. Well, except for the other one, because I have no idea where that is, but this one I think is pretty easy. Shrine to Skane. We're looking for a Skane totem in a tower. This is that thing. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Why don't you just put a beacon that says this is where the artifact is, because look at that right there. Schemer's offering. Done. Easy. No, I wish they were all that easy. Still don't know where the other one is. Well, now I guess we can go find Giatta. Where was she? To be honest, I don't actually know. Alright, let's go pick her up. We gotta share our findings with her. And she is in town still. Despite being exiled, she is still kicking around in her old stomping grounds. Clearly exiles don't mean the same thing as they used to. Alright, Giatta, let's go pick you up. I hope you're a person that I can use for questing, because I think you're cool. I like animancers. And if she's like a... I guess she would be kind of a caster, sort of? A gun person?
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
Sure, yeah, why not? I've met with all the animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
We need a Pillar of Audra. It might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in the Living Lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Are we studying the Dream Scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Audra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem.
Oh, I'm gonna be the shooter.
And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Sounds like you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, They left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Outstanding. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Alright, I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key.
Sure, sure.
Please excuse the mess.
Is the mess gonna be bodies? I better not be bodies.
That's where
I'm gonna-
parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an Animance regiment. Right, feels great.
Hello?
Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
To Giatta, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valian republics I took from home. My one condition is that she wear it as a reminder that we all came from somewhere. I'll come from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions. Yes, all of them. With no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us.
Maiden from the blight. Who grows here?
Who grows here? That's a bad sign. This is just a book I'm going to take for later. Same with this one. And same with... No, this is a journal. Cordella is right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something won't poke back at us? Ballad. My friends, you spent too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after that incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giatta's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life. She needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Per Quicili. Chili. I'm a little worried to go around that corner, honestly, but let's see what happens. It's Abaddon's hands. Book. Worried scribblings. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing, and can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is the device has tapped into something. I believe it was the essence of the living lands, but what if I'm wrong? What if it's... Several paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page. Have we transgressed so far into the unknowable that we're blind to the grave we dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giatta's future. Dusty letter from Maxim Vidaro. Archer, do you have anything you need? Do you have everything you need? After Cordella's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into her private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worry about you and little Giatta. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just to talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of Hazatoha to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. Maxim Vidaro, Governor of Fiera. Okay. I'm a little worried.
I feel
Oh.
pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be planned.
Archer has been quiet lately, and so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference, if such a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. Can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giatta will be as wild and audacious as the forces at play around her.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Okay, well, they're plant people. This is fine. Not seeing any more loot or anything else to grab any books on this side of the bookshelf. This is also a lovely workshop. Well, maybe they need to repair the roof a little, but otherwise, looks pretty great down here.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giatta's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go get her item. I thought there's gonna be a fight down there for sure.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
It almost seemed like nature stripped them for parts.
Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
Do you want to talk about it?
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father, our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Until today, so you know what happened?
I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
You want to use the thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting.
Maybe she opens the tower. Okay. Well, let's be off then.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No
What did
telling
you have
how
in
long we'll
mind?
be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the
How did they know I knew you? A letter from Eloe. My spy has finally paid off.
You, my new friend, are full of surprises. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Marius, back to camp.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Bye, Marius.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Alright, so what does she do? She uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of skulls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. So she empowers, activates essence generators. She can heal allies. What else can she do? Okay, we got Purification, which is healing. We got Barrier, which is shield. Acceleration makes move and attack when speed go faster. And then her attacks heal all allies by a small amount. Do that. Attack and heal people at the same time. That sounds great. Okay, let's grab Overcharge. Then we're also going to grab Acceleration, I think. Just got 2 more points. Let's grab the Duration Increase. I like that. We can also grab Revitalize. She can bring people back from the dead if she kills an enemy. I like that as well, even though I don't know if she's going to do a lot of damage, but we'll find out. Alright, let's roll. So she's a healer-ish person, kinda. Alright, we have to go to that place that we were at before. Let's go do that. Back we go. We've already been there a couple times, but maybe she opens something that will allow us to go further into the place, which might lead us to find whatever we're looking for. I do think that the skein thing is there. It's the most ruined place that we've run into of, like, areas where we didn't already find a skein thing, I guess. It's the most accurate way of putting it. Before we go jumping out, actually, I'm gonna quickly... Hello. You're staring at me, it's weird. We can
I
put
hope no one minds. I made myself a...
this here so far. So we got lots of stuff going on. Second wind flurry blows, damage against unaware, critical hits deal high poison, damage against skull enemies, and we got +2 dex, +2 con, which has its code there apparently.
Must be magical. Hope it doesn't give me weird.
So we're doing pretty good. Oh, do we have to choose one? Oh, it's inactive? Oh, we can only have one active at a time. Oh, I understand. Okay, well, I like the skein one more, I think. On Dex is better than Intellect Resolve for us.
I hope
Yeah.
no one minds.
Alright, does that actually work? 18, yep, sure does. Nice. Okay, what we're gonna
I've
do
made myself
is
at
check to
home.
see if we can upgrade anything, first of all. We can make 3 of these, which is not going to be enough of these, I don't think, so. Let's see. If we go upgrades, we can't do either of our things. We could do our wolf armor up, though, if we wanted to. Make it exceptional quality 1. It only gives us 4 extra damage reduction, which isn't super important, I don't think. I mean, eventually it gets good, but I think I'm going to save my words for exceptional quality 3s so that we can hopefully get some corrupted Audra at some point and make the jump up to superb.
Don't mind at all.
Armor
It's
we'll
good
get
to have
eventually.
you. Tell us a bit about you.
We'll talk to her later. I want to bring, yes, those 2. Oh,
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
I guess there was a horrible majesty to them.
Horrible or perfect?
Both.
Endless spring. They breathe, they flower, they will never fade.
Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
You're right, they have a new form now, and that's better than nothing.
Life. Life. Germinate the sprouts. No winter, only spring. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
I suppose they live on in some form.
More than alive. No suffering, no end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Alright, well, thank you for that. Weird voice, people. We're gonna turn the whole living lands into plant people, probably. That's their goal, it seems. Let's go see if we can go inside here with Giatta.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pin.
I found it.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Anything I can about the entity tethered to my soul.
We'll get to that and more, I promise. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face.
Toying with the unknown usually ends in tragedy.
This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod.
Oh, the vines over there are going
Is that
away.
a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
I felt strange for a moment there, like we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
Couldn't we just send a little healing magic through the Adra?
Oh dear. How do I explain? Imagine tossing a pebble and hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side of the world. That's what you're asking, and it won't work.
Well, there's still a chance it could work.
There's an even greater chance we end up like my parents. Sorry, but no. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
Any theories about what's going on down there?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
Of course after me.
We gotta
Why
sort
wouldn't
that
it be me?
now.
Alright. Yeah, we opened the door.
Bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
Gonna just grab
I
that.
wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
It could be both. Why not both? This is a creepy little thing going on here. Let's just see what else we have, though.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia.
We're the first people in ages to do that. Shoots a thing immediately.
Reach the bottom.
What's up here? He asked. More things to shoot. A lockpick chest. With more Helios talent? Yes, I'm like, hey, what's the effigy necklace?
Those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
That's the last one we needed, but we can't do anything about it right now. We're busy at the moment, apparently. Exploring some weird creepy ruins. So it was here. Just not in an area we could have got to. Wait a minute. What's that sound? Just checking underwater to see if there's any loot or anything to grab. Doesn't appear so. So let's head off. There's enemies in here. You can't see me. Of course you would run in. You guys got that. That was cool. A little lockbox with nothing particularly useful in it. This door is closed and has 2 shields at least. There's one. Oh, that was technically both. Okay. I guess we don't really need her to do the turning on of the things. We can just shoot them with our lightning pistol.
No, the knife that pierces.
Oh shit,
in
this
the
hurt.
bark.
I'm dying.
Whatever this is, please instead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
I'm super poisoned. Let's just run.
Watch your head. There's a trap right above you.
Oops. Okay, everyone get out of the death water, please. We have 60 seconds until we can use our heal, so... Hello? Another priest. Hello? How did you get up here without taking the stairs? Ow. I'm gonna jump over here. I think that priest healed up this guy. That said, didn't really matter. Oh, you didn't die. No, it didn't matter. Maybe. Didn't realize he wasn't dead yet. We'll heal up our group in a minute. Actually, Giatta's a full life. I's healing up. We're good. Alright, where's the thing for this?
Life into death.
There's clearly something hidden behind there.
Survived all these years.
It's surprisingly tough. Not sure what I expected.
We are encumbered. Let's just get rid of this one, and this one, and this one, and that one. That one, that one, that one. There we go, that should be good for now. We need to get rid of some of these other... Actually, we can send things to our camp, can't we? We're not going to use this, so let's just stash the Valiant breastplate, the Ethasian breastplate, and we'll sell that Brigandine armor. Send the Tree of Life away. We can send one last trick away. Don't use it, because our pistols are so good.
I've never seen godless art until now. Just imagine how much has been lost. We should
Now, how do I open you?
need to slow us down.
Oh, I see. Like that. Open sesame. Actually, there's a plant over here somewhere. It says it's above us. Oh, it's that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There's also one like right. It disappears occasionally. It's below us somewhere. Okay.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over, with the help of some ice.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's gonna suck. We made it, we're good. Okay. That's interesting and a little scary. There's definitely something on the other side of that wall. Oh, I see. Let's, actually, can someone blow this up? That's not me. No. Alright, I'll blow it up myself. Switching back to the Eye of Rim again, because those are useful for water, electricity, and stuff. Gonna go with probably gonna be a fight in here. This is very much
What in the name of Aora is that?
Giant's slumber.
Think it's sleeping.
We're
The
going
door's
to die
closed.
down here. Well, had a good run.
You had a good run. You're like 20 years old. Maybe like mid-20s. Okay, one dead. There's a lot of these specters around. Oh, you fly. Those vines are not at all useful. Just hit me. Oh, maybe one blew up. Knocked me off the edge. Shot through that ranger. Finish this guy off. Back to the calamity plate. Is it dead? Everything's dead that needs to be dead, I think. There's apparently a plant like right here. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. It's Hunt's hair. Okay. I understand now. Well, that was a cool fight. I got a new weapon out of it, too. What was it? Giant something. Giant Slumber. It's a one-headed melee cattle prod type thing. Shoot all of the things. Maybe not all of them. So that sounds like a lot of work. Oh, that's so many enemies. There's Zorps down here. And
Quiet as the depths.
stuff. Silas.
Nicely done.
Possibly like some sort of boss. The Lemgen boss. Just gonna keep casually shooting from the other room. We can just kill all the ads, then our teammates can take on Cilia. Okay, the other guy jumped out of the way.
Come on. Come on.
Actually, Cilia's kind of very easy to kill. Never mind, that was a very easy fight. Okay, easy enough. What's she
There are
got?
any monsters
Awakened
left?
Adra.
Show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Okay. There's a... Oh, okay, we need 3.
Hear us through the Adra.
3... Okay, well,
We've backed the
cutscene
Dream
time.
Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Why does it feel the runes were built to lead us here?
The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are
Oh
here.
dear. Interesting.
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
What are you? Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
You're describing worship. The godless did have a god, you.
We felt the thrill of their wonder. We basked in their desire to know us. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
A new god? How did you come to be?
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado.
All these years I've wondered who's godlike I am. I'm your godlike.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
This is about freeing you from your prison, isn't it? That's why you've reached out to me.
No, we do desire our freedom, yes, but we also wish to know you. Can two shoots not spring from the same seed? Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
The garden? Poison sea? You gotta give me more to go on than that.
Alas, we have been cut off from the land we knew and loved for too long. We could not trace its hills and valleys for you. But there are others who can. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
And then you'll help me end the dream scourge?
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await.
Okay.
First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive.
I like
and
boons.
Find us.
Okay, what is it?
Will you accept it?
Hell yeah, why not? Very well, grant me your power.
Take it.
We're already a
Our
god
blessing.
like anyways, so why not?
Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind
I'm gonna
us.
free a god, why not?
Free
It sounds like a
us.
fun time. What's the worst that happens? Thorn of Sapadal. Fires a thorn of energy that passes through multiple enemies, causing damage on impact and momentarily rooting them in place. It's a godlike ability, okay. Oh, we're on the ground. We had a bad time. Are we in the Adra? Nope, there's my teammates. Hey guys. How's it going? I'm fine.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
That wasn't as bad as when I was killed, but it was damn close.
It's a good thing we got results, because I have no desire to put you through that again. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
The garden. They called it the garden.
You've heard of it? Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Their name is Sapadal.
Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
Sapadal is the god of the living lands.
I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
They didn't reach out to me until I set foot in the living lands.
You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you arrived on these shores? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
You think Sapadal is trapped inside the Adra?
Perhaps. The bars of their prison would be forged of essence, not iron. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb.
Sapadal wants me to free them.
Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
I wouldn't turn down help.
A little divine intervention couldn't hurt. The real question is, where do I start?
I need to find the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
Okay. After everything we've learned, maybe the governor will welcome me back.
I wouldn't count on it. Besides, what good am I to Fior Messiverno anymore? The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy, the end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Stop!
Yes, Sapadal, what's up?
The trees splinter, the rice turns black. The pain! The pain!
What's happening?
They trample the farmlands, they tear down the gates.
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
I have a bad feeling. We need to get back to Fiorme Averno fast.
Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
That will be a next video
Come on.
thing.
There's a way up those stairs.
But first we have to figure out how to open this place. Okay, so there's a door here that needs two things. There's possibly a chest up there we can get. Let's just jump across. Grab all that. Uh-huh. Another one there. Just gonna double check to make sure that hit.
Got eyes on something?
Do we even need to open the door? We can just walk in. Oh, no we can't. This was a bad choice. Oh, it's not poison water. Okay. And that should be open now. What do we got inside? We have a chest with a decent amount of good stuff. We can address stuff like that. And then we leave out that way. Okay, time to go, I guess.
Such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only...
Alright, as soon as we get outside of the door, I think we're going to call it a video. That was pretty cool. We completed the Skane statue today, so that's kind of nice. We got a new power, a spike of some sort. And that's going to be it, I think, for today. For now, I'll leave you all here, like always. Oh, the city's on fire. That's never a good sign. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. We'll save the city. Well, there's not much to save, but we'll see what's going on there anyways. Take care.